Welcome back, folks, to more Inquisitor.
Thank you once more for that healing potion you brought me, Sir Knight, but to tell you the truth, it didn't help me even a bit. The fever didn't recede, and the ulcers didn't heal up. Do you happen to know how this is possible?
What? The potion didn't help? In that case, I'm afraid that your disease is some unclean origin.
Unclean origin? You mean the effect of the dark powers? A curse? Are you trying to tell me my disease was caused by somebody's curse?
It seems more like a bewitchment.
But that's an attempt to murder. Somebody's trying to kill me. Would you help me, Sir Knight? If I don't get rid of the bewitchment, I'll die sooner or later.
All right, I'll help you. I'll find out who's trying to kill you.
God bless you, Sir Knight. I hope you'll be able to find out very soon. The pain is worse and worse every moment. Maybe Alicia Woodinrot, the herbalist, can give you some advice in this case. She knows more than anyone else about these supernatural matters.
Don't be afraid. The evil will be uprooted.
God bless you, sir.
Where can I buy some goods here in Hillbrand?
It depends on what you want to buy, Sir Knight. Most often I go to Victor Hammerhand, the blacksmith. He has a sense for metal in his hands, and he makes really good swords. It never happened to me that the sword of Hammerhand was damaged during an execution. Of course, you can also get other weapons from him, even armor. As for other things, I usually buy at Truthorn's. I can get all I need from him, from food to healing salves, for scabies, and herpes, and the clap. I don't go anywhere else.
What do you think of the crisis that is spreading throughout the realm?
Although I'm not a cleric, Sir Knight, and thus I can't tell you where the crisis came from the viewpoint of the town executioner, I can tell you I've never seen anything so terrible before. It seems like people went totally mad and rushed into idolatry, like wasps to split wine, and those who still believe are losing their hope slowly. I never saw so much despair in people like in the last few years. Nobody believes it could get better again.
What monsters may I come across here?
If I were you, I'd be very careful about giant spider beasts lurking around Hillbrand. You can find most of them on the edge of the Moonshine Mountains, where they're hidden in deep holes and glens. But sometimes they dare to go near the town, too. Their poison is deadly, Sir Knight. One bite and you'll die in a couple minutes.
Thanks for the advice. Is it possible to get any reward here in Hillbrand for killing monsters?
If there's any rewards, if I'm not mistaken, the orcs are on the list now, Sir Knight, because they're the biggest trouble and there's plenty of them. Ask Sheriff Canterbury about the details.
I'm searching for heretics here in Hillbrand. Do you suspect anyone?
To tell you the truth, Sir Knight, there is one suspicion of heresy I have. I spent a lot of time around the scaffold often late in the evening. Because of that, some time ago I saw Susan Brockner walk around the common graves where we place the bodies of executed people to which the church denied a proper burial. It seems as if she's looking for something. She had a long cloak on her and a hood, so I didn't recognize her at first. But as I got closer to find out what was happening, I saw her face and her big titties. Then she ran out and disappeared into the evening gloom. I don't know what I should deduce from it, but I doubt she was doing anything good there.
Has something uncommon happened here in Hillbrand lately?
I think the strangest event recently is the fact that the orcs appeared at the Moonshine Mountains. They came from the depths of the Iron Mine without any reason or warning, as if they came straight out of the fairy tales about ancient non-human realms. They slaughtered every miner and ran and killed all the people in the miners' village of Ashabat. Men, women, even little children. Only a few people were able to flee soon enough to get back into Hillbrand. The orcs hunted them down in the surrounding woods like wild animals. Since that time, thick black smoke has been coming out from that place. Nobody knows what devilish things they're doing there, but it can't be any good. I have a feeling that soon the hordes of ironclad orcs will come out of the iron mines and attack Hillbrand. They've already tried to attack it not long ago. Someone's opened the gate for them in the dark and entered the town. Many people were killed before the orcs retreated.
Master Edmund D. Avias is suspected of heresy. What do you think about it?
I've heard that Master Edmund D. Avias is suspected of heresy, but I don't believe that. I know that the Master is quite well because we cooperate often with each other. If you understand me, he catches criminals and I execute their sentence. Because of that, I know he wouldn't be able to do such thing he was accused of. There must be some other explanation.
The monstrance of St. Orthenius has disappeared. Do you know anything about it?
I'd like to help you, but I don't know any more than anyone else could tell you about the theft of monstrance of St. Orthenius. That is, it disappeared and no one knows who stole it.
Do you know anything about the disappearance of Bishop Quintinus?
The disappearance of Bishop Quintinus is a tragedy, you know. Bishop Quintinus was a blessing for this diocese. Nobody knows why a man so wise and educated left for such a god-forgotten place like Hillbrand. At first, people whispered to each other about his dark past, and wished nothing was known, and constructed various slanders, but during that time the bishop got to their hearts and became a great support for them. It's sad that he had such a bad fate.
I'm searching for the sword of Master Edmund de Avice. Do you know anything about it?
Someone stole the sword from Master Edmund de Avice? It's really hard to believe. How could that happen? I don't know anything that is more precious for paladins from the Brotherhood of Righteous than their swords. The sword is more than just a weapon for them. It's a symbol of brotherhood. Some nasty heretic had to do that. I hope he'll be caught and punished soon. If I get to know any details about the case, I'll tell you.
What do you think about Natalia Reichman being murdered by Ulfgard?
It's possible that Ulfgard killed Natalia Reichman. I've had the honor of applying my art on him several times already. The Duke judged him to the pillory for a few times, and once he nearly lost his right hand. But I can't tell you if he really killed Natalia Reichman. Some of her jewelry was found on him, that's true. But I don't think he would have killed her because of that. He would be able to steal an eye from you without you noticing.
Do you know the soldier, Julian? You said to have deserted.
I know this Julian. He's a young dandy thinking the world lies at his feet. He has such an innocent face, but otherwise, he's a really bad egg. As far as I can tell. And he's pretty violent. Once I saw him almost kill one villager in Two Thorns Tavern for a worthless reason. Thus, I'm not surprised he decided he didn't like his life in the army anymore and ran away. But I don't have the slightest idea where he could be. Maybe on his way somewhere east.
Are there any tales or legends connected to Hillprint or its surroundings?
Yes, Sir Knight, and there's lots of them, but I'm most worried about the tale of the Death Stone. Have you heard about it? There's a piece of rock not far away from here that remotely reminds me of the face of a dead man. It's said that the soul of brigands, killers, ravishers executed here in Hillbrant during the centuries are trapped in that stone, and that the wicked lost souls can't leave this world and must stay in the Death Stone till the end of time. I don't know if there's any truth to the tale, but I'm sure no one dares go closer than 100 steps to the stone because some strange voices can really be heard from it.
Do you know anything about the death of Merchant Kurth Olmier?
The merchant Kurth Olmier was assassinated some time ago in the attic of Two Thorns Tavern. His throat was cut, and in addition, his manhood was separated from him and put in his mouth. Can you fucking believe it? A cock shoved in his mouth! As far as I know, Sheriff Contenbury postponed the case, because he had neither proof nor clues. Thus the murderer is still avoiding justice. Probably shoving some other person's cock in their mouth. Shit.
That's all. Farewell.
Alright. So due to the fact that there's great dialogue in this game, and sometimes you'll catch a funny thing, I'm seriously just going to read all of it. All of it! What you got? Oh, he's got that magic box everyone's been talking about. Who can tell for sure what the purpose of the magic box is? It seems a sophisticated mechanism, very well locked to protect its load from leaking out. Or is it well locked to protect anyone from opening the box? Who knows? However, the only way to open the box is by destroying it. Apparently there's some magic genie that's in there. For 4,375 gold pieces. You better kill everything on the screen and give me a blowjob. I ain't got it like that yet. I'm just going to stick to my bows. Can anyone tell me if I can sell my jewels? Or should I be hanging on to these? What the hell's the troll bile for? Sheriff Contenbury wants some troll bile? I like how that guy told me the story of the Death Stone down here right after it ran up in the spirits ran up in there and they got killed and slaughtered people. It was terrible. Terrible. I'm having nightmares about it already.
Thank you for the XP.
Alright, it's action time. We did some dialogue time, now it's action time. Asherbolt. Where to go? Tree of Death. spider ship. And of course, I've been poisoned. Yay! Now I might as well attack all these bastards. At least I got a level out of it. Perfect helmet. Got one. That's 20 to 25, 20. Okay, so they all do like the same base damage, it looks like. I'll rock as many spiders as I can. No, you're gonna get my dog poison! Son of a bitch! Poisoning bastards! I don't really like using the hotkeys for my potions. Jesus, these guys are beating shit out of me. I don't know if I've explored this whole territory yet. Looks like I'm missing some... Spiders need to be dealt with at a distance. Bow does pretty decent amount of damage. What the fuck? paralyzed the shit out of me. Seriously, I was paralyzed and my guy shit himself. What the hell is that? Oh, that's cool. He's automatically switching arrows. And honestly, I really don't care which one you use. Just kill shit, man. A bow master. I don't even need a damn sword. Right, bitch? Get some! Uh-oh. Found me a hidden stash. $274 gold, seals, some potions, and a bunch of scrolls. And some damn trap that... Yeah. Get your asses over here. Biznitches. By the way, I'll mention this now before I forget it. For those who are Broken Sword fans, the old point-and-click adventure game, the creators of the original Broken Sword 1 and 2 is on Kickstarter now, bringing back the Broken Sword series. They're not doing the gay, shitty polygon 3D. They're doing basically a 3D looking 2D version. Looks a lot more like the original 2. If you want, go check that out on Kickstarter.com. I'm probably going to go ahead and donate $100 to it to get the special box edition, blah blah blah. I'm also waiting for the Quest for Glory, the creators for Quest for Glory, Mr. and Mrs. Cole, or whatever their last name is, Lori Cole and Lorianne Cole and her husband. They're doing a new Hero Quest / Quest for Glory. So that should be showing up on Kickstarter as well, for those that are interested in supporting the cause. I have no doubt in my mind it will be funded. Pretty much every Sierra game that has tried to get funding so far has got it. I probably will always get it. Whoa. I'm ready to get poisoned. I don't know about you. Fuck yeah, I am poisoned again. I love getting poisoned. Chicks dig it. I walk up to chicks and they're like, whoa, seriously? You're so pale and green and deathly looking. I want to have sex? And I'm like, yeah, baby. I'm poisoned. Cannot believe they got a cure disease shit and they don't have a fucking cure poison. Ridiculous. Stupid, in fact. As easy as you get poisoned from them damn low-level spiders, it should be a damn novice spell. Holy shit, nope. This will heal me of poison. Fuck yeah, it will. What's that? You want to attack me by the Shrine of Infinite Healing? You must be crazy. You must be out your fucking mind. God damn it, I lost my flail again. Oh man, thank God it didn't break all the way. I am the worst. I am the worst when it comes to fixing my shit. And this fucking the durability, man, Jesus. Fix all this shit. The only thing I can't fix is my boots. What's that? I don't know what's up with the shrine, but I like it. So, now that I know it heals my poison, spiders can just lick on my sack and my nut crack. Wait. Put that backwards. Just gonna take out the little shitty ones first. No need for them doing extra damage. Look at the bones around this place. Holy Jesus. These big bastards can eat. All your bases all belong to us. Really? Who puts a fireball trap on a barrel? You got too much time on your hands. Holy bejesus. You know what? I'll just use a damn potion instead of walking all the way back. Oops. Wrong potion. Lady in blue coming through. Alright, there's got to be a stash. Let's find out where they hide their pot. I know it's around here somewhere. I don't know if you ever smoked ogre pot, but holy shit. It's potent. I like that if you walk through fire, you get burnt. Some little games do that. They're like, oh, I'm going to walk around in fire, no big deal. Just searching around for goodies. I like to search for goodies. Alright, let's venture on back to town. We'll talk with the witch here, see if she knows anything about what's-his-face curse. Also, apparently, I have to talk to Susan Brockner because I've heard a rumor about you, baby nuts. My girlfriend will be here tomorrow. Maybe she'll do a couple of voices for me. What the shit? Look at this graphic error that just happened. Just from talking to the witch. She cursed my screen. She won't talk to me till I take care of this, herbarium. She won't trade with me. All she'll do is fuck up my screen. This game does have a couple of glitches on it, but not enough to deter from the super awesome factor. Let's talk to Susan Brockner. Can I see her goods? Oh, those goods. Oh, she's got rings. Sweet. Fantastic. Do you want to buy a... What the fuck is going... Oh, my God. I think this is overheating my fucking brand new $400 GeForce. I'm going to have to reload. The whole game blew up. That's Fraps doing that. As soon as I turn off Fraps, it goes away. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Don't blow up my screen, please. That's a nice ring. Too bad I can't afford it. Where am I getting journeyman armor? Man, I need to get some money. Increases speed of stamina regeneration. Jesus. You really get some good shit here eventually.
I heard you were caught by Executioner Rabstick the other night, searching for something in an unnamed grave. What were you doing there? Don't you know you could be accused of heresy for something like that?
Oh my god, has Rabstick told you? I wasn't doing anything, mate. I was just on a walk, you know? You never know where the path leads you.
Don't lie to me. Rabstick said when he came closer, you ran away.
Oh my, I knew it would come. What a fool I was, I confess, mate. I was at the place of execution and I was looking for something. A cadaveric finger. Some time ago I got this old book of magical formulas, and there was one for creating a potion of fortune. So I was thinking maybe if I could get out the misery here and make the potion, I needed a finger of an unburied cadaver. So I went to the execution place to get one, and that's when Rabstick caught me. There's nothing more to it, I promise. I know I was stupid and I shouldn't have done it, but I couldn't help myself.
It's good that you confess, good woman. If you burn the book that has misled you to sin, all will be forgotten.
Thank you, sir. I'll get rid of the devil's book. I will burn it to ashes, I promise to God.
Alright, I'm going to keep the rest of her lines and hope that my GF will do them. It hurts my voice just to talk like that.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me there. Stay a while and listen.
I got some troll bile. If anyone wants some troll bile, it's good for you. A lot of protein and shit. Think you got enough arrows? I do too. Got some backup potions over here, folks. Some backup potions. You know what time it is. Free identify time! Confusion. This game has me in a state of confusion. I might as well sell scrolls for now because honestly they're not going to be any use to me. If I need to buy them later, probably by the time I can actually use them, money will be no object. Not really worth shit, but whatever. found a blade of magnificent dagger at the cemetery, beyond reasonable doubt. Used to pry open which a dead man's body was shamefully stolen. Later I found out the dagger belonged to Judge Valerian. I think it's time to talk to Mr. Judge Valerian about this issue.
Greetings, my son. I hope your investigating is going well. What can I do for you?
Could I talk to you for a minute, Your Honor?
But of course, my son. I'm here to help you as much as I can with anything you might need.
I feel rather embarrassed, Your Honor. Nevertheless, I must ask you. What were you doing in the morning after the terrible storm struck in Hillbrant?
Why do you need to know it, my son?
Because the shepherd roofer testified he saw you early in the morning. According to his testimony, you entered the town and threw something into a garbage heap.
Did he? I'm very glad that you're pursuing your mission so studiously, investigating each and every trace. Then know that I was really in the country the night the storm struck down. I had to investigate some traces regarding local crimes. The night caught me and I was still far from town, and thus I had to stay overnight in the open. I spent all that mayhem sitting under an old petulant spruce, absorbed deep in my prayers. I returned to town early in the morning. It was still almost dark, and the thing Ruford saw me throwing away was a pair of my travel gloves, which got torn beyond repair when I had fallen on the rocky way.
The shepherd roofer stated that he did not find gloves, but a lavishly decorated dagger hilt.
My son, the shepherd roofer must be mistaken. His sight is very poor, and I doubt he'd be able to see anything smaller than sheep if he were further than 10 yards from it. And even though he found a dagger there, it certainly wasn't mine. Are you satisfied, my son?
I don't know, Your Honor. Something is amiss.
Well, then go ask Rupert about his eyesight yourself. You'll see.
Do you happen to know, Your Honor, how to remove a bewitchment from a man?
Bewitchment, you say? I've met the real bewitchment only once in my life. It was a terrible case. The body of that poor guy covered with festering ulcers, and suddenly he got a fever. There wasn't anything that could be done for him, and he died suffering. I managed to apprehend the perpetrator after some time. It was too late, though. That's why I don't have any idea how a bewitchment could be removed or disrupted. I'm sorry.
That's all for now, Your Honor. Farewell. You bunghole. Maybe Dominicus knows what's going on here. No, he doesn't, but we'll ask him what's going on anyways. The monstrance of St. Orthenius disappeared. Do you know about it?
Unfortunately, I do not know much about the robbery. Coincidentally, it was me who in the morning found out that the brothers on duty were put to sleep by a dark spell, and the monstrance disappeared. We went to search the whole town with the help of the paladins of the Brotherhood of Righteous immediately, but without result. The monstrance just vanished. It was a terrible loss. If we don't manage to find it and bring it back, I hate to think of the consequences.
Do you know anything about the disappearance of Baroness Linda van Galligan, Father? Her husband has been missing for some time now.
I've heard Linda van Galligan went missing mysteriously. It was supposed to happen the same night Bishop Quintinus disappeared. It's probably those damn greenskins doing. God save us all. If those unholy beasts have done something to her.
What do you think about Natalia Reichman being murdered by Ulfgard?
The murder of Natalia Reichman is a very unfortunate event. Natalia was a deeply faithful girl, an optimistic mind, who would please the whole town. I don't understand why it was her who became a victim of a cold-blooded murderer. And that bastard Ulfgard managed to escape from the prison, where he put trying to sell some of her jewelry. I don't blame Merchant Reichman for falling into a deep depression.
I came across a case of curse here in Hillbrant. Do you know how to remove it?
Are you saying you came across a case of curse here in Hillbrant, son?
That's what I just fucking said.
That's serious. Cursing someone requires deep knowledge of dark, forbidding teachings. Unfortunately, my powers don't include removing a curse from someone, but try to ask Herbalist Alicia Werdenbrot. She's a layperson, but she has knowledge of many teachings. She might be more helpful than me. Well, if she's in a good mood and willing to talk to you.
That's all. Farewell. She wants her magic herbarium, wherever the hell that is.
I know you don't need to tell me. I'll probably find it eventually. What the shit is going on with the graphical glitches here? Get away from me. I'm running from the graphic glitch. Oh my god, there's another one! Run! Run from it! Fraps is causing all kinds of craziness to occur. I think this is because I'm alt-tabbing out and coming back into the screen. just to make sure it's recording. Unfortunately, I can't play this game in window mode. I haven't figured it out yet. Anyone knows, let me know. I would much rather play this in window mode, and it probably wouldn't eat up so much damn gigabytes. I think it's pretty funny that 30 minutes of this is 10 times huger than 30 minutes of Dead Space 2, graphic-wise. Anyways, folks, that about wraps it up for this video. We'll see you next time with some more Inquisitor. Thanks for watching.